Alright then, guys, we have some cool stuff today. One, I have this weird calculator, and as you can see, it is completely blank, so we're going to be using it today in the video. So I'm just trying to look at this. This thing is super cool, and I got it. It's clear. Today we're going to be taking it apart. So I went to a programming school, and I learned how to make technology, so computers and all that stuff. So this is an iPad chip. So they use these chips to make iPad. It's pretty small, but that's what they use to make an iPad. And right here, let me hold it up to the camera. There's a bunch of lines. Those are wires. I use those to, those connect to the iPad. So on the keyboard, it can write stuff. So now you can also use these to make calculators. Those cost a lot, and they're huge. So let's just open this first one. So we're gonna find out what's inside of a calculator. So go and pull this apart, kinda, and then you have the case. You got the case of the calculator, and then we have the chip. So let's go ahead and take off this part. So this part's super important. You have the numbers, right? You have the flappy numbers. So yeah, here you have the flappy numbers, right? And you think these are just numbers, right? When you press them, you'd hear a click. You probably can't hear it right now, but you could hear a click. Here's my point. You're supposed to hear a click, and that click is these little black things on the bottom of the click. So what that does is, you see the bottom of the circuit? Oh, something's blocking it. You see all of those? That looks like a different language or something. Oh, it fell. You are stupid. Hold this up so you guys can see it for a second. So see the little dots? They're pretty big. They're huge circles. And that's where the buttons press and the wires will connect to this little screen right here. And these wires will go to the screen and almost tell it what to put up. So as you can see, there's this plastic holding this on so it doesn't fall off. We're just gonna try to take that off, but this, I have a feeling, is definitely going to break because these are very easy to break. So we're going not to do that, because after this we're gonna do it putting it back together. So then we're gonna put it back together, and we're gonna see if we can still do it or if we cannot. So sorry about that. I'm a weirdo. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so here is the back. So this is where all the wires are. There's the battery right there. We have a small battery. And then you can see a 0 right there is on it. So I don't want you to watch this. Okay, this is pretty cool. You guys are gonna like this. Okay, guys, look at this. So you see how that's a 0? See how that's a 0 right there? See how I got a 0 right there? If we go ahead, we press that button right there. Second, look what happens. There's the subtraction right there. You see that? Now instead of a 0, there's a subtraction. Now, let's click on a different button. Let's go. Yes, okay, there we go. Now we click the 8 twice. We got the double 8. And that's because if you press on these little things, press on these. Oh, now it's 8,888 now. Click on those, it'll press the button, and the way these work is that, see those black things on the bottom? they click on the little circles that sense it, and then they put it up to the screen and make it move. So if you press on it with your finger, then it'll write on it. So that's pretty cool. So now we're going to put it back together. So as you can see, it's pretty broken right now. It's pretty broken. So we put the screen and we just hold it up like this, and then we put it flat down. The camera can't see it, so kind of sad. So you put the rubber of the buttons right over the black thing so that you can perfectly just like write on them without any problems. Then you take the screen and carefully press it back in through all of the things. And then if you do that correctly, and if your screen breaks, you can make a new one by like carving something. And yeah, and you don't have to use buttons even. If you lose your buttons, it's fine. You can just click on it, and then you can memorize the buttons. Click on this one to clear it. It's not working. Clear, I say, clear. I might not press on it hard enough. There we go. So let's put this on here, like this. Let's clear it. There we go. See how easier that is? Then we got it. All right. So now, put the lid back on, just like that. So the video's not over yet, even though it's been like 6 minutes. So we're going to actually, can you switch this circuit out with an iPad one? So let's do that. Blows out. Please don't break. Please don't break. You stupid plastic. Oh, shizzle. Don't break on me. There we go. I got it out. Safe and sound. We got the circuits out. So, here we have our lovely battery, which you can replace anytime we want. And we have our circuit. So, it's going to be very hard. I don't want to do this. It's going to break, dude. It's going to break. Oh, and you notice that black dot right here? That is where all the battery goes. So, yeah, it's not coming off. Okay. What I'm going to do is we're going to use these little tips to touch that like this. And we're going to press the buttons on the other side. Ah, so see that? You can't. So now, as you can see, we can't press on the buttons to change the numbers anymore. See that? So, the iPad doesn't work because they have certain circuits for certain things. Let's put this back down. So now, as you can see, I've shown you like some of the things you need to know about calculators. Some of the ways you can make them better is put the iPad circuit like that and then like this, but you gotta make the iPad circuit stay there. So, probably can't do that, but it would help if you did. Something like that, and like this. So now, put this back together. Yeah, alright. I'm out, TBTs, and I will see you guys on the next one, and I hope you learned something from this, something about technology. And I said a bunch of things about it, so I hope you learned something. I will see you guys in the next video.